and welcome to another episode of Reboot Robots R&R Collectibles.
What is that thing, anyhow? Oh, a robot, I believe.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Carlos Charlie here again with another Marvel Legends review. This time with something special. This time with X-Men Days of Future Past. This is an Amazon exclusive. And you know what? It looks awesome. It's huge. I love the artwork. It's like embossed here. You can see it kind of popping out. I love it. It looks like an actual comic book or a movie or something. But yeah, I mean, it's huge. And this will look very familiar if you know about the SDCC exclusive of the actual Sentinel. The one that's carded, and also the one that was for retail, which I'll show the difference in a moment. But if you missed out on any of those, then this is your best chance to get it. There's still some left in Amazon. Actually, the first few days was hard to get, but now I think since the Amazon exclusive, it's not going to be that hard to get. The whole world is going to have this, so it's not like a Walgreens exclusive or nothing like that. So that's pretty good. You can check it now, and they should still have some in stock. But I do love this, and I mean, I love anything that's X-Men, especially the Sentinels. And the Sentinels are like the X-Men's somewhat of a nemesis. These things are robots, or huge robots that were built by Oliver Trask. And these things were supposedly the guardians of humanity against all mutants, because supposedly all mutants are evil, and of course some people don't like them, some people do, whatever. But for Oliver Trask, he was afraid of them, so he created these robots. But then again, it backfired on them, since the only way for the robots to protect human beings is by controlling them, or also probably exterminating them as well. So it kind of actually backfired on them. And also what I like is Days of Future Past, because this is pretty much the apocalyptic future of what would have happened with the X-Men. Pretty much the X-Men are either they're all captured, or either they were captured or killed. And this was a famous scene from the comic book where Wolverine gets blasted by the Sentinel, and it was a very cool small arc. So, and you know, with that, this made it one of my favorite things to buy, because it has a deal with Days of Future Past. So as you can see here, of course, like I said, the huge Sentinel or whatnot, going after Logan or Wolverine, old Wolverine, whatever you want to call him, future Wolverine. Here you can kind of see it's like a little comic print right there of the actual comic book that they had there in the past, Marvel Legends. Now I do love this. Look at that. I love the art of this, kind of like the light. I wish it came with this like brick wall and stuff, man. That'd be so cool. But it doesn't, so as you can see here, pretty cool. Yeah, I got a little package damage right there, unfortunately, but you don't see that. I'll just block that out, hopefully. You can see here, in a dystopian future, commanded by an army of ruthless Sentinels, humanity's only hope is the X-Men if they can survive. So that's the thing. And here on this side, just more little, comic shadings right there. Days of Future Past. So we're back here in front. Now it has a Velcro opening, so it's kind of stiff at first, but I know it's going to lose its stickiness. Also right here it says it needs 3 AAA batteries, and you'll see why in just a second if you're not familiar with this toy. So if you open it there, man, that looks awesome. I do like how they have Wolverine lashing out at him right there. And if you've bought the retail version of the Sentinels, this would be a 3 1/4 inch Tiger Stripe Wolverine, doing probably the same thing, but this is obviously a 6 inch. So, and you can see here, I do love this comic part right here. If you can see that and want to pause it, maybe read it. I don't know if you can read it from here, but pause it, read it. All right, cool. Has actually segments from the actual comic book. Here's the well-known comic cover here of the Uncanny X-Men Days of Future Past right there. It's very cool. Also this part, the fastball special, I think, is that what it was? Yeah. Very cool. Right there. Not bad. And also there's a little slit in the window here where you can actually test out his voice activation.
Fugitive mutant detected.
Ooh.
Destroy.
I'll play with him more in a second, and also his eyes light up when you do that. So next, I guess let's take him out the box. What do you think? And here he is straight out the box, and I just want to get an upper torso shot first, because I mean, this guy is freaking huge. I think he's 17 inches, is that correct? So, but also a lot of people are kind of complaining because this is a repaint But it depends on how you look at it, because if you didn't have the chance to get the San Diego Comic-Con or the retail versions, then this is your chance to get one right now. And also, if you want an army build, I mean, hell, right now it's a good time to do it. I have 2 Sentinels, so I want a third one, probably another one of these, or maybe the Toy Biz one, which is a little bit rare and expensive, so who knows. But I mean, I do like this the Sentinel. It is missing a little bit of color variation, which I'll show you in just a moment. But also that Wolverine is pretty kick-ass. But if you look at him closely, it kind of looks familiar from another mold that they had, which I'll of course show in just a second. And I'll show its full body too. It's just that it's so damn huge. I can only do his waist and up. So yeah, let's take a little closer look at him, see what's up. Okay, there's his head, and his head goes left and right, and also it's missing a little bit of it's like a little bit of splotches here actually around its skin-like face, I guess, or tries to be. You see, it's kind of not too sharp there. You see, right, kind of like they missed the mark on that one. You can see its eyes, and his eyes light up when he talks.
Under attack.
Pretty cool. And you can see up here is like a little bit of let's see, like a marbleization on his head too, just a little bit. I do like the metal sheen that it has here on its body. For example, like the purple here kind of shines with the light. It's pretty cool. This is all like rubbery. Actually, that's how you change the batteries. You gotta check out this back right here with the screwdriver, and here's where the speaker is. He's very bulky. He has waist swivel, no ab crunch, because his looks like his six-pack there is made out of titanium, so you can't bend that. His arms, he has a bicep swivel, and his elbow, I don't think that they're double. Yeah, he has double jointed elbows right there. He's so massive, it's hard to freaking review him. He's right there. His hand goes left and right. Let's see right here. What else? It looks like his leg is like on a ball joint right there. So you kind of do the splits very well like that. He has upper thigh swivel. He has double jointed knees, and also he has the boots. You can see right there the boots. I like how they kind of shine there too. See, not bad, pretty cool. And of course, here's a button for him to talk. The flies are in the bottom. Nothing, just there's not even thrusters in the bottom because they fly. But yeah, so that's this right here, and the butt, the Sentinel booty. And also, what I like about him too is that he's so easy to stand because of his boots. Look at that, man. There's like clod hoppers right there, man. He's so easy to stand because of that. So that's pretty much with the Sentinel. Let me show you Wolverine before I do a comparison with my other Sentinel. All right, next this is this Days of Future Past Wolverine, and I do like the sculpt, but it's a little familiar. It's kind of like bits and parts from other previous Marvel Legends. For example, let me start with the head. The head sculpt is actually from the biker Wolverine. You can see right there, except it's a little bit different though. If you take a closer look at it, the Days of Future Past one looks a little bit more detailed than the biker one you can see here. And also, of course, he has the white hair, so it's definitely different. This one still looks cooler, so that's not bad. And his clothes look very familiar because this is Old Man Logan right here. And why is my thing not focusing? There we go. So it's Old Man Logan. You can see the kind of the similarities, except the only variations are the color. You know, like the white fur, yellow fur, red shirt, black shirt. You can see the pants right there. The buckles are different. The shoes, this is more little cowboyish shoes. So I mean, it's different, which is good, because if it was the same thing, that'd be like, man, what a ripoff. But I mean, the way it is, but not due to color. So very cool. Let's see. And just like any other Marvel Legend, has, you know, double jointed elbows, and also arm goes round. His head goes kind of high up. Just the jacket kind of gets in the way, so can't go way too high up. Of course, just like the Old Man Wolverine, looks down there. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. You do the splits pretty well, so very well articulated. The claws seem a little more firm actually, because they don't wiggle as much. So I think that's a difference. So that's very cool, and I do like he has the gloves on too, so they're going right through his gloves. And also he has weapon storage. He comes with a pistol. I don't remember him with the pistol in the comic. I could be wrong though. I gotta double check that, but it's right there. So, and also he comes with some trigger happy hands right there. Okay, here are the two Sentinels side by side. This is the variant retail one, while this one's the Amazon exclusive one. And you can see the major differences are the colors, obviously. This one's silver, dark purple. This one's light purple, dark purple. I do love the metal sheen on there on the armor. Like I said before, it looks very cool. This one looks very more comic book cartoonish like. I like that one. But the thing is, I do love the detail on this one. You can see right there, even the wirings. There's color in the wirings, like there's copper or gold color. Even in the face, you can see that the wiring is actually detailed in. And also here in the ankle, there's wires in the ankle. They're colored too. You can kind of see it shine a bit. While this one has none of that. It has none of those details. Like even the mouth, you can see the wirings, but it's all black. And also here is just this normal default color. It's a mold color. So I mean, I don't know if they just want to do this repaint and just, you know, take it out quick or whatever. But I mean, I still like it. Like I said, I'm going to army build, so it doesn't really, you know, matter much. But and also they both. His eyes light up. Wow, that one's louder. That one blasts. Probably because the batteries are new. This, I haven't changed the batteries at all, and I've had this for almost 3 to 4 years. So imagine. You see, they both actually say the same thing. I wish this one came with more like more sound effects and more voiceovers. That would have been kind of cool, but other than that, I mean, I still like them, and I still really think both of them are pretty cool. So what do you guys think? You guys gonna pick one up? You can start army building? If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And also, please like and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you can see a lot of my other videos, which will be video gaming or collecting or going to special events, etc. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and also live long and game on. Peace out.
Purge all record.